Hello, my name is Jim Harwood. I'm a physical therapist working at New York Physical Therapy here in Chelsea, New York. And today I'd like to demonstrate an exercise I like my clients and myself that I also do is called the McGill Curl Up. A lot of people come to me and tell me, who have back pain and other issues, tell me they're doing the different types of sit-ups that we know are not good for your health and for the longevity of back health. As I always tell my clients, I believe low back strain or pain, for the most part, is a repetitive strain injury. I do understand there are occasions where we have trauma and we have different incidences that cause the back pain, but the vast majority I find are repetitive strain injuries. So you have people out there who are motivated to get strong and have a strong core, but I believe are doing the wrong exercises. So what I thought I'd show you today is an exercise I think is very safe, and it is really good to work instead of doing a curl or a sit-up, the old style sit-ups, which we just don't recommend doing at all anymore. Again, it's the McGill curl up. Came about by a exercise physiologist from Canada named Stuart McGill, who came up with this, did a lot of studying, and showed that doing this exercise has less force through the lumbar spine. So what you're going to do, you're going to lay down on your back. Okay, you're going to get in supine. You're going to have one leg bent and one leg down. It doesn't matter which one. It could be either or. I tend to switch, and I tell people to switch per few repetitions. You're going to you have to understand about connecting your core. So when I talk about bringing the belly button down towards the bed, that's just core activation. Often with people, sometimes I just start at that part of the exercise where I teach them just to contract their core and try to reduce their lumbar lordosis, just to stabilize through the lumbar spine or find lumbar neutral. So that's a very important part of the exercise, and that must be maintained throughout. The other thing that's very important is breathing. You must breathe throughout this. The other components to this are, again, the core activation, the breathing, and then what we call is a chin tuck. So a chin tuck is not lifting the head like this. That would be a neck flexion. A chin tuck is just bringing the head back into upper cervical extension. So it's almost if somebody pushes your face backwards. So I have that. I take my arms and I gently cross them across my chest. I don't have it very tight, because then you end up having rounded shoulders, which can make your pec minors and other things shorten. So very gentle here. So the whole thing looks something like this. I have to set up with one leg up, one leg down. I core activate. I gently cross my arms across my chest. I bring my chin to my chin tuck. Bring my chin tuck, and I just lift my shoulders up, and my head comes along for the ride. Get my shoulders off. I'll hold here. I'll breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, and return. Okay, so that's basically it in a nutshell. The keys to that, again, are the original position, the ability to understand when you are core contracted and your spine is neutral. The chin tuck, again, it's not doing this. If I was laying on my back, it's bringing my head back. It's back. Maintaining that relationship. And then when I lift up, it all comes from just lifting my shoulders off. So I get a little space between the back of the bed and my shoulders. And then you breathe. I like to have people hold their exercises rather than on time and seconds, do it on breaths. And the longer you can hold it and maintain that technique, the better. I often, remind people that the core is meant to be an endurance muscle. It's meant to be on as you do work. So rather than go up, go down, go up, go down, I'd rather see people spend more time doing one repetition through proper breathing and holding that. There should be a sense when you're in that position that you're elongated. You're not collapsing down from that position. So I'm in that chin tuck position and I'm lifting up, but I feel long. Okay? So again, with those type of exercises, remember, it's not about no pain, no gain. It's to try to work your way up and be consistent with it, doing it, whatever your physical therapist or your trainer tells you. If you don't have one, then you do want to kind of do a little bit more consistently as opposed to a lot on one day. So that's, again, the McGill curl up. Any questions or issues, you can reply to me on this email. You can always reach me at New York Physical Therapy. Our website is www.nypthealing.com. Thank you for watching.